while I was hiking along, intending on going up that way. Still, that's where all the water's coming from. When I glance up, and you may not can see it in the video, but there's a very well-flowing waterfall right up there. It's number 9 for the day. Oh wow. This is a really nice waterfall. Love all the fog here in the canyons. Check out the ice formations. I think I'm done hiking in the bluffs for now. I've had another huge chunk of ice fall just on the other side here and crash. It's hard to tell. There's been a lot that's fallen and hit, but it's quite unnerving. I can say that much. And it's important to take note of what's over your head. You don't want to be on the receiving end of the point of that, for sure. So, it's almost 50 degrees here. So all this ice that's coming down. Check out this frozen waterfall though. It's neat where you can get this close to it. The ground is still pretty icy where I'm at, but nothing like that. You see all the textures and patterns. I love it when it gets so thick. It starts taking on that blue hue. It's really pretty. You can see where the water has fallen and hit and fanned out and spray all over that boulder down to the edge of the creek. Look at these huge chunks. Those chunks of ice are bigger than I am, and they are massive. Absolutely massive. They're falling going way up on the bluff and hitting. Impressive debris from this creek is not what I expect to see, but this creek is pretty full after a hard rain. We're coming up on our 10th and final falls there, way in the distance. Decided it was easier to get up to the bluff again. We're just going through all this blowdown. It's nearly impassable. This is easier walking, but it's also slower. You have to pay attention to where you're putting your feet. You can't take anything for granted. This is the case of the main falls not being as large as the side falls that just preceded it. These massive icicles here. That's just something else. The fun of offshore hiking, trying to find a path across. Instead of going back uphill and finding my way down and through there somewhere, then crossing, as I was looking around that boulder and then back up and up this way and through here up to that tree where I think I can get up out of the canyon. Instead, maybe there's a slightly riskier path on the waterfall across this large boulder I'm standing on over this debris. Hopefully those aren't icy. Down and around. Stand up. Now we come up that. Now we crawl through this. See what's on the other side of the boulder. That worked out perfect. I came over that boulder. And there's my easy way up out of the canyon. I don't have to backtrack. It's wonderful. So now look at this view. And what a view. That's pretty cool. Waterfall number 10, Bankhead National Forest. Here we are at top. Oh, that's nice. Ow. Ooh. These rocks may have moss on them, but they're still quite slick. Still little patches of ice here and there. But now, what I was going to say, we'll walk upstream of here and see if we don't have other little interesting things around. Sometimes you look out with a smaller waterfall. Sometimes there's nothing, but that's okay. Bluffs on either side. These awesome icicles and all the way down. They look like little frozen water fountains to me. When they're like this, they cover each little rock shelf and just cascade down. So cool. We've been walking for a little while now. It's pretty much the same scenery These low little undercut bluffs straight over the water channel, and long icicles hanging from the edge almost all the way down to the water itself. I haven't seen any evidence of another falls, but I have a feeling look how deep this water is here. Huh, the sound of that. A feeling we're either going to get something right here or we're done for the day. Took a pretty decent spill back there, and it took me a minute to get back up. Luckily none of that's on video. You got a little side cascade coming in here. It's pretty with all the ice. Got this frozen. That's some impressive ice features. For Bankhead National Forest anyway. So here's an upper cascade. This is what I was banking on finding, was some little something more. Oh, it's so thick through here. This is so pretty. Quite nice. I'll give you an example, because I just accidentally broke this one. What this sounds like in the woods. Granted, it's not falling very far, but it's wild. Sitting right beside it is a little seep. I'm not going to break this one because it's so unique. Look how thin it is. It's almost like a dagger. It's so interesting. Most of your icicles are conical, but this is flat. Let's come down to that tiny little seep right there. There's tons and tons of these icicles still. As long as this little shelf keeps going, the icicles will too. It's about time, I think, for me to find a way out of this canyon. Maybe right here. I got out of the canyon too early. As soon as I got up, there was an upper falls up here. And so I got back down in the canyon and took another hard spill. Only to find there was no way to get up to that falls without getting seriously wet. So I just had to climb straight back out again. Oh. These icicles are insane. And it is a pretty neat little upper falls there. And there's a way to get to that spit of land. I just gotta hurry. We run out of daylight. This is awesome. I'm up on top of the falls now. We're gonna walk down carefully to the edge. Cathedral of ice. That is just remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. We'll walk down. All that ice. 11 waterfalls to end out the day. That's number 11. And the Cathedral of Ice that we just saw, that may be extra high for us, it's worth it. It's been a great day here in Bankhead National Park. I hope you enjoyed all the waterfalls, the ice, all of the ice. So much ice. Until next time, keep exploring. Stay wise.